What you guys, got another video here for you. Now this video wasn't planned for today, but I'm going to put it out there because I do think it's important that Microsoft have confirmed that the new Windows 10 2004 update has come with some major problems. There's been some update issues, and I just wanted to get that out there to tell you not to press the download and install button right this second. This is the reason why I tell people not to update straight away, and you'll get conflicting information from other YouTubers that will tell you it's all a load of nonsense and you can go download this and install it right away. These people don't work in a large corporate industry where rolling out updates like this to hundreds of computers, if not thousands of computers, can cause major problems if there's a bug or some sort of issue. Now these issues have been plaguing Windows 10 since the release. So if you do see a Windows update page like this with the update to Windows 10 2004, just hold off for a little bit longer until Microsoft iron out all the problems. Once all the problems are ironed out and fixed, you can then go ahead and happily download and install the update. There's no rush to install the update right away, as some people confirm you have to do it. You don't have to do these are feature updates. Just wait until all of these problems have been resolved. So I guess there will be no good me giving you that information without some sort of evidence. So here we go. It's not a competition who is right and who is wrong, but I just want to come down here and show you some of the information that has been released. So like I always tell you, always check this document here. This gives you all of the known issues for every Microsoft release that comes out, all the way back from 1507 here and previous versions, all the way up to the latest version, which is version 2004. This gives you the known issues and notifications. It also gives you the resolved issues. This can tell you all the known issues for version 1909 as well. So you can see here, this is quite a useful page for getting all the information that you need about the build that you're having and maybe some known issues on that build. So let's take a look here at some of the issues. So when you come into here, you'll see there's a bunch of issues here already. That is concerning. On one day you can see there's quite a lot. Now I don't know how many people have rolled out this update, but again, I always try to be very careful before I start rolling out updates. And you can see them here. There's quite a lot of update issues. Issues with older drivers from NVIDIA display adapters. I mean, the list goes on. No mouse input with apps and games using game input. If you don't want to have these sort of issues right out of the gate, then don't install them. Don't wait for a little while. You're not going to be vulnerable to you know, the elements out there on the internet straight away. You're very well protected with the version of Windows 10 that you've got. The lifespan of these is pretty good. You're not going to run out of the lifespan for this version. Let me just show you those so you can understand. So when we look at here, this gives us the Windows 10 release information, and this is on the same document here, and it gives you the information about what versions you're running. So depending on what version you're running, it will tell you the availability date, the operating system build, and it will also tell you the latest revision date, and it will give you the end of service for Home, Pro and Pro Education and so on. And it also gives you the enterprise information here. And if you can see here, if you're on, say for instance, 1909, they're not going to stop servicing that and doing that until 2021. So you've got plenty of time there. You don't have to rush. You're still going to get the same updates, security updates and stuff like that. You're not going to be any sort of more vulnerable using that. Now obviously if you're using an older version down here, some of these will start to run out of service, as you can see here. So you just got to be a bit more careful with some of the older ones. Now this is not some glorified article as people suggest online. This is a proper article which is on Microsoft's website. You can come here and read this, and they will add issues to this, and some of them don't get added there, but there is known issues that aren't added here, but they just get posted on Reddit and places like that. But this is an official document on Microsoft's website telling you that there is problems that are known with this update already, and you can see they're mounting up very quickly. So be very, very careful that what you're doing. Okay, now again, on here what you can do is keep close tabs to what version you're running. Now I'm just running version 1909. I was running version 1903 and I've now rolled out 1909. I was having some issues with 1909. That was internet issues and audio issues. They have now been resolved and I'm now using that version, and I'll continue to use version 1909 for a few more months, maybe a couple of more months, and see how this is going on here, and then I will come back on here and find out whether there's any problems and whether they've been fixed. Now there may be people that have already updated to Windows 10 2004 and they may want to roll back. You have got that option available to you. Again, there may be also some people that have already rolled out this update and saying to themselves, I'm having no problems at all, and maybe that is the case, and that's because you might not be using some of the features that have got known issues with them. If you don't use Bluetooth, you're not going to have that Bluetooth issue, and these are the things that you have to take into account. Sometimes there's a lot of people that use these Windows 10 machines, and of course everyone's got different needs. That doesn't mean that because you're not having problems that other people aren't having issues, and you have to look at the bigger picture. There is millions and millions of people using Windows 10, and of course businesses and other companies are using them as well, and it's not good when you've got major problems like these, so that's why they don't update straight away. Anyway, I think I'm going to call this one. My name has been Brian from briteccomputers.co.uk. Hope this information helps you out. I shall see you again for another video real soon. Have a great weekend. Bye for now. Now, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the red subscribe button and then hit the bell notification button and click all to be notified when we upload new videos.